The knowledge you already have combined with free AI tools could be earning you $10,000 a month and more. In this video, I'm going to show you how I use this exact strategy to build a passive income machine that's generated almost $3 million in digital product sales since 2013. And the best part, with AI tools like ChatGPT, this process is 100 times faster than it has ever been before. By the end of this video, you'll have the complete blueprint to create, sell, and automate your own digital products business. So let's start with talking about why digital products beat every other business model out there in 2025. Well, that's simple. You create them once and you sell them unlimited times over and over again. There's no shipping things at some ungodly hour of the morning. There's no boxes clogging up your house and your garage. There's no dealing with suppliers who don't do what they say they're going to do. Think about it. Things like courses, templates, ebooks, memberships. These are all things that you can create using knowledge that you already have and sell them while you're with your kids at the park or in bed sleeping. But here's what most people misunderstand. You don't need to be the world's top expert. You just need to know a little bit more than the person that you're trying to help. Now, if you're sat there thinking, I have no idea what I could teach, I've got something for you. I created an AI-powered niche finder template for you that will help you figure out exactly what your niche should be. It's completely free. You can grab it in the link in the description below. So yeah, I mean, if you've run a marathon, you can teach it. If you've lost weight, share exactly what you did. If you're good at productivity, you can create a template pack or spreadsheets or something to help other people do what you have done. But the game changer now is AI. What used to take weeks, sometimes months, can literally be done in hours or days. And I'm going to show you exactly how. Let me give you two real examples from my business that will blow your mind. Last month, I needed to create a new YouTube script template. Now, in the old days, this would have taken me hours to research and write and put the whole thing together. But instead, I just went to ChatGPT and asked it to create one for me. Now, the output is very, very rarely perfect. After a bit of tweaking here and there, what would have taken me the best part of a day in the past to complete was done in an hour. Here's another one. Everyone I've ever worked with has always struggled with exactly how to structure their knowledge. So I teach them to define point A, which is where their customer is right now. And next, they define point Z, which is where their customer wants to be. Then I have them ask ChatGPT. So I'm going to use a running example to give you a feel for what the prompt looks like. So you'd say something like, create me a course outline that takes someone from having never run a marathon before to running their first marathon in under 4 hours. So the AI will generate module breakdowns, lesson structures, and even learning objections. All you need to do is have a little bit of back and forth, flesh everything out. It's like having a curriculum designer working for free. But here's the secret. The more specific you are with your prompts and the more context you provide, the better the output is going to be. So you're not just going to say, write me a course. Instead, you'll say something like, write me a 6-module course for busy professionals that want to grow vegetables in their garden. They want them in 3 months and they don't have any spare time, or something along the lines of that. Now, ask anyone and they will tell you creating the product is actually the easy part. The hard part is marketing, copywriting that actually sells. And this is where most people get stuck. You need checkout page copy, sales page copy, social media content, email sequences, the list goes on. And if you're not an experienced copywriter, then this stuff is time consuming and it can be a bit intimidating. But ChatGPT changes everything. So I'm actually a pretty decent writer, but I am slow and I am prone to procrastination. Now, AI eliminates all of that friction completely. So here's my exact process. I'll ask ChatGPT to write me sales copy that can address specific false beliefs my audience has. So, for example, if I'm selling a marathon training program, the biggest objection might be, well, I'm not a runner. There's no way I could run that far. So you'll ask ChatGPT, write me some sales copy for a marathon training program that addresses the specific false belief, I'm not a runner, I could never run that far. Emphasize beginner-friendly plans, step-by-step coaching, and real stories from first-time runners. The result? You'll get copy that directly counters objections and builds trust. But here's a pro tip. You have to give ChatGPT, or any AI model for that matter, a personality. So you can say to it, write this in the voice of a 43-year-old dad who never thought he could run a marathon, but he's just run his first marathon in record time, or something like that. The copy then becomes authentic, relatable, and will always convert so much better than generic sales speak. Now, as always, when we're using AI, we're using it to build a foundation. It will need tweaking here and there. It's never perfect. Now, here's where most people go wrong when it comes to traffic, getting eyeballs on your product. They think there's some magic platform out there where digital products just sell themselves. They try Etsy, they try Amazon, they might try Gumroad, and they just get lost in a sea of noise. Don't get me wrong, I get the appeal. I started off selling on platforms myself, but I do not recommend you do the same. And here's why. All of the platforms have colossal competition and they charge fees. But worst of all, you don't own your own audience. One algorithm change and you're done. Instead, you have to build your business by selling to your own following. And before you say, but I don't have a following, remember, nobody starts with one. Everyone starts at zero. Now, YouTube is perfect for digital products because it creates warm traffic. People watch your videos, they like what they see, and they join your email list. So when you launch a product, they're not buying from a complete stranger. They're buying from someone that they already trust. Plus, AI can help with YouTube too. Script writing, titles, descriptions, even thumbnails too. Now, here's a stat that might surprise you. Email converts 40 times higher than social media. 40 times. Social media gets people's attention, but email gets their money. Here's the system. YouTube drives traffic to a freebie, like my niche finder template. The link's in the description below if you haven't grabbed it already. So people give me their email to get the freebie. Then I nurture them with valuable content through completely automated email sequences. Now, I use system.io, which is completely free for up to 2,000 email subscribers. It handles absolutely everything: email marketing, checkout pages, sales pages, course hosting, everything I need. Now, once your email sequences are completely optimized, they should be converting at around about 5%. So what that means is for every 1,000 people on your list, about 50 of them should become customers. So if you do the maths on a $100 product, that's $5,000 from just 1,000 people on your email list. So let me break down this exact system. Traffic from YouTube feeds your email list. Your automated email sequences nurture and convert subscribers into paying customers. So to scale, you simply grow your YouTube channel to get more traffic. But here's the most important part, and that's product market fit. You don't wait for a huge audience to validate your idea. So you start creating content, you start growing your email list, and when you've got between 100 to 200 people on that list, you're going to send them out a survey. You're going to ask them what their biggest challenges are, what they've tried, and what they wish existed. And you're going to use those responses you get to create your digital product. Now, this makes launching so much easier because you're solving real problems that real people actually have. So here's exactly what you need to do next. First, if you haven't already, grab my niche finder template. The link's in the description below. And you're going to use that to uncover your niche. Second, start creating content around that niche. Use AI to help you with scripts, outlines, social media posts. Third, you want to create a simple freebie to capture email subscribers. A checklist, a template, a mini guide, something like that. Something simple. They work perfectly well. Again, ask AI if you need help here. Okay, fourth, you want to set up your email system and start building a relationship with your subscribers. Again, AI can help here as well. Now remember, this isn't about becoming the next guru or something like that. It's about helping real people solve real problems while at the same time creating freedom for you and your family. So let's quickly recap exactly what we've covered. First, digital products are the ultimate in passive income because you create them once and you sell them unlimited times, which makes them perfect for busy people who want more freedom. Second, AI tools like ChatGPT make creation and marketing 100 times quicker than it ever has been before. You can build what used to take weeks in days. Third, YouTube creates warm traffic that just converts better than any other platform. And more importantly, you actually own your audience. Fourth, email marketing converts 40 times more than social media. This is your money-making machine. Fifth, my automated system scales with more YouTube traffic. More views equals more subscribers, which equal more sales. Now, digital products aren't just the present, they're the future. And with AI making everything faster and easier, there's never been a better time to start. You'll thank yourself for taking action today when you're earning sales in your sleep and spending your time doing exactly what you want to be doing. I'll see you in the next one.